This theory of assimilation should be brought. But these Ohanese people, they are after their own pockets. After their own pockets. Why shouldn't we just come one day and say, okay, in order to bring our people together? There's a way to do it now. Because the people are feeling differently now. The people feel that they are not of Igbo. So there's a way to do it. You don't just come straight and say, okay, we are Igbo, you are Igbos. There is a trauma. People were traumatized during the war. People were stigmatized. So it takes a lot of work to unify the people. It is not easy to have somebody that has been indoctrinated over the years, decades of years, over decades, and you now want to tell him that you're Igbo. He has been told severally that he's a Benin man.
What do you think about Ohanese and Igbo coming into the unification of Igbo?
I think the word of Ohanese should be disregarded. Those people, I'm sorry to say this, not insulting elders or whatever, but those people are politicians. Those are politicians with their own interest. I don't know why the Igbo man, when I say the Igbo man, I'm talking about both the Kore man and the West Igbo people. I don't know why when we play politics, we play it based on our own personal interests. That is personal. What you will gain is just what you are after. You're not after the populace, the generality of the people you represent. It's just for your own. You see somebody who became a House of Assembly member, he will start playing this politics. If they tell him now, denounce your people, he will say, yes, I will denounce them, provided I'm giving that post. These people are criminals. These people are criminals. I'm sorry to say this. Some of them, I even doubt if they are even from Igbo. Are you sure some of them are not agents who were brought in to hold these positions? So when you mention Ohanese, I don't want to hear those people. I don't want to hear those people. This thing is in the hand of youths that can come together. It's not about Ohanese. If you call, I will not even come. Those people, what will they come and do? Look at an example. See, that is why sometimes I even call myself an Ijoma. Yes, because they have this idea of assimilation. You see the IYC, they are all over preaching the gospel of unity to the Jaw nation. They are preaching it. They are ready to give anything in exchange for that unity. They give IYC president in exchange for that unity. Of course, when you become an IYC president, you so many multinational companies and all that will start respecting you. You make millions, if not billions, as an IYC president. So I love them because of the idea of assimilation. Sometimes you may not necessarily use the word assimilation because it looks a bit dubious, but they know what they are doing. They want to bring everybody together. Let us keep growing and expand our territory. Sometimes I ask myself, it looks like I'm even an Ijoma, the way I'm seeing myself. But I was born by an Ikuri man, Pastor Innocent Amadi, the late Pastor Innocent Amadi, in Umawa community. I am his son, his second son. This theory of assimilation should be brought. But these Ohanese people, they are after their own pockets. After their own pockets. Why shouldn't we just come one day and say, okay, in order to bring our people together? There's a way to do it now. Because the people are feeling differently now. The people feel that they are not of Igbo. So there's a way to do it. You don't just come straight and say, okay, we are Igbo, you are Igbos. is a trauma. People were traumatized during the war. People were stigmatized. So it takes a lot of work to unify the people. It is not easy to have somebody that has been indoctrinated over the years, decades of years, over decades, and you now want to tell him that you're Igbo. He has been told severally that he's a Benin man. And you know, some of these our people, they are not educated. Some of them, even up till now, they don't travel out of River State. They don't travel. Some of them don't even, they have not left Port Harcourt to Lagos State. Some of them have not done that. People like me who traveled, who schooled elsewhere, I lived in Bayelsa through. I schooled in Auchi and later came to River State and continued my schooling and traveled out. I've been to several places. I've lived in several places. So I can tell you better how painful it is on the Ikwere man. How it were, the trauma our people faced for answering that name Bini. We faced a lot. This is not just Ikwere man. This is including the Oba man and the rest of them. There was someone. This military came to wipe out our people. They came to wipe out our people. And if it is you, you will not deny them. If it is you will not deny your identity. You will deny your identity so that you will first have life first. Then tomorrow you can then talk about the heritage. This was what took place in Ikwere land. They almost wiped us out.
Okay, talking about the Ohanese and Igbo and the synergy of the IYC, Ijaw Youth Council. I have witnessed how they have been going to places, housing their flags, and I think that is really beautiful. What do you think that the Ohanese and Igbo should be doing?
They are adamant. They are adamant wherever they are. I don't even want to give advice to Ohanese because that body is not a we should change that name. If really they want a synergy, a real front runners, it should not be Ohanese. Ohanese should not be front runners. Those are political groups. They are not ready to foster the unity of the Igbo. They are not. It is for their own pocket. Okay, where is the youth president or Ohanese? Has he not gone lost? Have you ever seen him?
Yes, I am in communication with him.
You are in communication. What is it? What is his work? Is his work to sit down and be eating money and collect money from different markets and the rest of them? Is that his work? As a youth president or whatever you call yourself, your work is to unify the people that are your brothers. Has he come to River State any day? Or leave the world coming to River State? Has he come to, has there been anything? I have not heard of that. I don't even know his name. Can any Ikwere man know or whatever? Who was appointed? How can you just come and appoint everybody southeast? There is need for carrying along. You need to carry along. Our people have been traumatized for years and we need to come out from it. The Southeast Igbo man should be patient. Should be patient with the Ikwere man. It's not an easy journey. It's not we know we are Igbos. We know. Nobody we know. Even the man that is denying it knows that he's an Igbo man. But it is it's not that easy. People that were so traumatized as such, you don't expect them to, do you know what they did to us here? From the river side, they were finishing up. From this other side, we were at the shore. We are at the shore. The southeast is a bit protected because the one soldier and all that, the Biafran soldiers were there. We were at the shore, so they attacked us from the water and all that. Including the German, he passed through this too. So the Southeast Igbo should be patient. It is not going to be easy. Be patient with this movement. Take it easy. Gradually, Not when Port Harcourt you start always the argument, this is Romo, this is Omo. What kind of stupid argument is that? These people are very foolish. Oh. You come to in a place, you start arguing. This place is Romo, it is Omo before now. It is not. You can see their stupidity. They don't even know what they want to do. They don't even know how to come together. They are busy arguing themselves out. We should leave all these things. The Ikwere man has always been, they have a unique language. It is unique dialect. This dialect is there. So instead of Omo, it is Romo. That is what we choose. It has been like that. What do we call children in Ikwere land? It is Romia, Romia, Romia. Takiri, Romo Takiri, Manti. These are the things we call children. So for us to call Romo, it's not, that is how it has always been. People should stop the Romo and Omo something. We are one. The only difference between Omo and Romo is arrow. So we are one.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.